My name is Donna Ulrich, and I proudly serve as the principal of Humble High School. On behalf of the faculty and students, I'd like to welcome you, our parents, family members, and friends of the 2017 graduates of Humble High School. Before we bring our graduates in, I would like to welcome and acknowledge the Humble ISD Board of Trustees and distinguished faculty. On stage, we have Mr. Keith Lopez, the president of the school board, Miss Angela Conrad, vice president, Mr. Charles Cunningham, parliamentarian, Mr. Robert Sitton, our superintendent of schools, Dr. Elizabeth Fagan, assistant superintendent of high schools, Mr. Trey Kramer, assistant superintendent, Miss Melissa Hayhurst, assistant superintendent, Dr. Roger Brown, assistant superintendent for elementary, Kathy Arola, assistant superintendent for elementary, Miss Lucy Schultz, and the two associate principals from Humble High School, Miss Julie Thomas and Mr. Jatata Hutton, will be leading our graduates in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will please stand as I give you the Humble High School class of 2017. please remain standing for the presentation of our national colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of our national anthem. The colors are being presented by the Humble High School Army JROTC Color Guard. ROTC, please present colors. Post colors. And now the choir will sing our national anthem. At this time, Kimberly Rodriguez will lead us through the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Lorenzo Mays will now lead us through the Texas Pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please take your seat. Now we're going to welcome our principal, Mrs. Ulrich, who's going to give our welcoming remarks.
Well, good morning again, Wildcats. Congratulations. Today is your day. You've done it. This is the day that you've been counting down for all year long, and I'm so proud of you. When I was lucky enough to become your principal last year, one of the things that you told me was that you wanted to do a lot of stuff your senior year. So before we begin our celebration, I would like to thank some people who helped you throughout this school year. To Mr. Hightower, thank you so much for planning all the senior activities, to take 400 seniors to Dave & Buster's, Fiesta, Texas, Kemah, and then to plan a prom. They all appreciate you. And what would you all have done without the senior office of Mr. Castillo, Miss Lofgren, Miss Black, Miss Alumi Johnson? They were like your moms and dads at school, hounding you every day. You know those holes in blue jean things? You need to say thank you to your teachers, even the hard ones, even the ones you didn't like. Because when you're sitting in that first college class, or you're in that training for your first real job, you're going to be really grateful for all the work they made you do every day. Thank you to your friends. They are the ones that got you through your first heartbreak and made sure that you'd be okay. They listened to you complain about everything. They forgave you when you were having a bad day. They stood up for you when you needed a friend. They celebrated good news with you and cried with you through the bad. They made you laugh uncontrollably, and they created memories that you'll cherish forever. Lastly, and most importantly, thank your families. The moms, the dads, your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, everyone celebrating here with you today. They've all played a role in getting you here. There are some of them out there who think they're earning the diploma right along with you. This is a bittersweet day for me. I'm so proud to be here. I'm proud to be your principal, but I'm sad that I only got to spend 1 year with you. I want to say thank you to Nia Daughtry and Avery Sheldon, who were a part of a team that hired me last year. And Nia and Avery, if you know them, they had very high expectations about what my job was as the principal of Humble High School. So Nia and Avery, I hope that we've lived up to your expectations. And I know that one of the things we worked for was to make a great senior year for you all. So as you reminisce on this year, I hope that you will remember the hard work and the celebrations. You helped to bring back many traditions to Humble High School, like the homecoming parade, like student spirit sections at games, like our many pep rallies for the playoff teams with boys basketball and boys soccer and for baseball. And you also were here to make history because it was the first time boys soccer ever made the playoffs, so that's another great thing. The class of 2017 will be remembered for helping to rebuild tradition and for instilling spirit and pride in being a Wildcat. So, before we hear the salutatorian and valedictorian speeches and you walk across the stage to receive your diploma, make sure that you take time to appreciate the memories that you made in the halls, on the field, in the court, and in the classrooms at Humble High School. I hope you'll always be proud to be a Wildcat. Have a great Wildcat Day! Now I would like to introduce to you our co-salutatorians, Avery Cantu and Nia Daughtry. If you'd please come to the stage.
Welcome to the Humble High School class of 2017 graduation. I know you're all ready to just walk and be graduated. I sure am.
You probably noticed that there are two of us up here for the salutatorian speech. That's because both of us just so happen to have the same GPA.
The same exact GPA.
To the third decimal point.
It's a lot of work to get here. Graduation itself, but also co-salutatorians. I couldn't have done it without the love and support of my family through many a long, stressful night.
Yes, it definitely took a village.
This year was hard, especially as seniors at a school that has the perception of being the underdog.
But we're pretty awesome. Like the Humble basketball team making playoffs for 20 years straight.
And the soccer team
Break.
winning district, making Humble High School history.
And the academic team going to regionals.
And our very own Lorenzo Mays went all the way to state for wrestling.
Hosa going to nationals.
Multiple athletes getting full scholarships to universities.
The Humble class of 2017 did that.
Nia and I are sort of underdogs in the same way.
People doubt us because we're females and minorities. But despite all that, we're here.
And I think we still had the typical high school experience, like crazy teachers. For instance, the infamous Miss Lane with her 2 tests every Wednesday for the last 6 months.
And how you can hear her coming from a mile away in those hills.
And a new French teacher every year, making a story too long to tell.
We also got to experience things like making friends,
Brilliant friends who change your life, but then sometimes also losing them.
dating boys,
Dating girls.
breaking up with boys,
Breaking up with girls. Plus all the normal high school traditions. Like in 2017 alone, we celebrated our 99th homecoming. Plus our fabulous Phantom of the Opera theme prom organized by the class officers and all of our senior trips.
trips, plural.
Teachers always talk about how special our class is and how there won't ever be another like us again. I think that should count towards our adult life too.
I think that the past 4 years
And this year in particular has taught us that we can do anything we set our minds to, despite our circumstances.
And walking across this stage this afternoon is proof.
Here and now, it's finally time for celebration. To finally figure out all our dreams have no limitations. That's what it's all about.
You know, everyone is special in their own way. We make each other strong even though we're not the same. That's because we're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. And even though most of us will be busy making names for ourselves, developing into outstanding adults, and we'll probably not keep in contact, we'll always be the outstanding 2017 senior class.
We're all in this together. Some of us will be doctors, teachers, lawyers, artists, or athletes.
Some will go into the military or the government or the workforce, and I wish you all good health and success there.
And we all will proudly be able to say, I went to high school with them.
And on that note, congratulations, Humble Class of 2017. And here's your valedictorian.
Pascal Lindauer.
Superintendent Fagan, School Board, Principal Ulrich, fellow graduates, family, and faculty members. After 12 years of school, we finally get to graduate and move on to the next chapter of our lives. First, I want to congratulate the class of 2017, those that struggled with all the sleepless nights trying to finish projects they had been procrastinating on until the night it was due. The struggle of making it through the packed freshman hallway every day, hoping for it once nobody placed a stink bomb so you could actually breathe in the hallways. And of course, all the homework that was given by every teacher as if we had only one class to worry about. I just want to celebrate that we did it. As most of you already know, I'm originally from Switzerland. And when I first came here 2 years ago, I would have never believed that I'd be standing up here right now. And all the things I've achieved and learned are more than I could have ever dreamt of. While the culture shock at first lessened, I still have some questions. Like, why does everyone keep asking me how I am everywhere I go, even though they even seem to wait for an answer? Or why is there such a big gap in between the bathroom door and the actual bathroom stall? So there's actually no need to put a bathroom door there, since you can actually see everything through the gap anyways. And what especially interesting to me is that even though Houston is a very hot and humid city, I still seem to freeze more than I ever did back in Switzerland due to the setting of the air conditioners. Aside from these concerns, I've had an amazing time experiencing the huge school spirit and all the dedication to support any sports game. I'm grateful that I was able to attend the senior trips to let us enjoy senior year. I'm also very grateful to all the friends I made during my time here that made school more interesting and were able to take my mind off the stress. It was an honor to have studied with such special people like you that made all the extracurricular activities fun and the volunteering work more exciting. For example, setting and running a booth for Light Up the Night, where we made chocolate fondue and spent most of the night just laughing and handing out pretzels to the little kids so they were able to dip them into the melted chocolate. Today we can be thankful for all the staff members and assistant principals that have supported us all the way up to the last day of school. And I want to thank my parents for bearing me through all my breakdowns and are still here supporting me and celebrating this special moment. And I want to especially thank everyone who has ever had to listen to my terrible puns and attempted to laugh at them to make me feel better about myself. And a special thank you to all the teachers at Humble High School that helped and supported us through our high school career and brought us to where we are now. We couldn't have done it without you. Education is both a privilege and a necessity. As of this moment, we will take on new challenges, and with our dedication and effort, we will demonstrate that we are capable. I wish lots of success to each and every one of you in your professional and personal lives. Thank you to everyone who is here today to see us graduate, to watch us walk across the stage as the last steps of our high school career and the first steps of the rest of our lives are taken. Again, congratulations to the class of 2017 and have a great Wildcat Day.
Parents and guests, now the time you've all been waiting for. I present to you the Humble High School graduate candidates of 2017. Dr. Fagan, Board of Trustees, I hereby certify that these students have met the requirements set forth by the state of Texas, Humble Independent School District, and Humble High School. They are ready to receive their diplomas. With the top 10 graduates, class officers, and student council officers, please stand and come forward to accept your diplomas.
Pascal Verena Lindauer. Avery Elania Cantu. Nia Monet Daughtry. Carrington Alexis Donald. Michael Lara. Elizabeth Marie Velasquez. Brian Ty Wynn. Brandon William Casper. Inde Fereke Ubo. Nicholas Joseph Scott. Kimberly Paola Rodriguez. Lorenzo Mikhail Mays. Sistine Rose Ngayo. Jaime Asmir Navarro. Latavian Marquesha Matthews. Kiana Monique King. Carla Suzette Castro. Rosaria Elias. Natalie Shanice Filer. Kahari Justin Graham. Courtney Marie Janu. Rigerian Emmanuel Johnson. Mark Anthony Carampe. Alicia Renee Thomas. Zoe Michelle Whitehead. Amanda Deshawn Wilson. Vanessa Abad. Samantha Michelle Acosta. Natalie Olivia Adames. Ja'Cory Devon Atkins. Kimberly Aiken. Draylon Edward Alford. DJ Allen. Montel Allen. Jonah Itzel Amaguir. Samantha Amaguir. Javante Bryce Alsanders. Miguel Hassan Amar. Keandra Monique Amos. Jayshawn Lee Anthony Anderson. Bertha Esmeralda Arguez. Jacob Armijo. Michael Big Mike Armstead. Terry James Autry Jr. Esteban Avila. Asdrubal Andres Azanza Yepes. Mark Andre C. Asusana. Kiana Tara Canede Bagos. Casey Deshelle Barlow. Ronald Lee Bellinger II. LaRon Pierre Bennett. Mahogany Alexandria Bennett. Taylor Alexandria Bergeron. Steve Anthony Dwayne Berry. Denzel Cartier Billingsley. Tyler Leland Bland. Testacia Raynell Bob. Kathia Stephanie Bonilla Reyes. Diamond Brianna Bosley. Donovan Rashad Bryce. Alex Devon Brown. Justin Devon Brown. Tatiana Maria Brown. Terrio Nicholas Brown. Timothy Tyrell Brown Jr. Vernacia Nicole Bryant. Raven Antonae Burns. Jasmine Michelle Burton. Juan Alejandro Caballero. Caroline Cabrera. Jonathan Cabrera Rivera. Marissa Leanne Cantu. Denise Liseth Carmona. Jonas J.J. Castillo Jr. Samantha Kathy. Mitzi Oriana Sinovio Mello. Anthony Ivan Cerda. Juan Marcos Cisneros Arbaza. Jacob Samuel Clark. Michaela Taylor Clark. Tyrese Shondell Claiborne. Brian Albert Coloma. Jeremy Lee Counselor. Caleb Woodrow Covington. Damian Christopher Cowson. Alexandria Brian Crawford. Kiana Monet Crosby. Anthony Isaiah Trey Cupid. Moses Latrell Lavelle Curry. Heaven Iman Davis. Sean Anthony Davis. Kevin Dwayne Dawson. Madison Deeren. Destar Kathiana Shamiracle DeBlanc. Julia Astrid de los Santos. Jacaria Rochelle Denise Demas. Kelsey Denique DeVoe. Jonathan Diaz. Canon Christy Dillard. Naomi Monet Douglas. Jonathan Andrew Driscoll. Diedrich Lornell Elder. Erica Loren Elder. Brooke Ann Elliott. Tessa Nicole Elliott. Stephen Dominic Escalante Jr. Ariana Danielle Esparza. Alejandra Elizabeth Ferreira Caceres. Paris Michaela Fields. Julio Jose Flores. Michaela Turin Fogel. Jatarius Marshawn Jaquay Foreman. Donovan Kitray Griggs. Levon Jonas Franklin. Isaiah Renee Fuentes. Gabriela Alejandra Fuentes Barahona. D. Delani R. Gaffney. Jalen Trayvon Gallo. Macy Deshay Galman. Oscar Daniel Gama. Anahi Garcia. Chase Morgan Garcia. Isaiah Tyler Garcia Aguilar. Jose Benjamin Garcia. Pedro Antonio Garcia. Romario Garcia. Ignacio Garcia Alvarez. Haley Irene Garza. Sophia Garza Luna. Avery Anthony George. Dimanisha Lynette Gibson. Dana Cornelius Gilmore. Lennon Joshua Guerin. Kayla Janae Gonzalez. Jasmine Isabel Gonzalez. Rachel Nicole Gonzalez. Vanessa Naylee Gonzalez. Chastity Ariana Grant. Austin Eric Griswold. Griselda Neville Guerra. Jose Luis Guerra III. Brendan Lynn Guerrero. Kimonte Dwayne Guthrie. Jordan Ray Gutierrez. Albert Hayden Hampton. Lamijah Terry Harper. Emerald Jade Harris. Giselle Olivia Monique Harris. Tavia Nishan Harris. Amari Delaney Harrison. Artavia RJ Henry. Jonathan Alfredo Hernandez. Kate Hernandez. Raul Hernandez III. Rodrigo Hernandez Rios. Ashton Terrell Hewitt. Michael Wayne Hildebrand III. Blake Carrington Hodges. Eric Allen Houston II. Ryan Von Hudson. Anuli Indhavong. Infant Alexis Isaac. Shadrach Osalumese Ayeri. Jasmarie Yvette Jacinto. Joynesia Quinique Jackson. Tiaja Devon Shauna Jackson. Jerry Lane Jarrells. Alexis Rashawn Denise Johnson. Brittany Siobhan Johnson. Joshua Marcus Johnson. Nathaniel Andre Johnson. Isaiah Luis Jones. Kenton Jamil Jones. Lorraine Simone Joseph. Davion Dion Kelly. Carlon Lafayette Kelly Williams. Opton Brian Kadivian. Tabitha Kwa. Dominique Jaquan Kendall. Derek Lee King Jr. Jamesia Setsuko Kingto. Rakia Milan Klauser. Tyler Adrian Lamb. Crystal Elena Lerdo. Ashley Michelle Lewis. Caleb Seth Lewis. Camille Marybelle Lewis. Tatiana Gabriel Lewis. Kyle Enrique Ferreira Lira. Desiree Renee Long. Isaiah Aaron Longino. Antonio Lopez. Demontre Marquise Lotz. Julie Stephanie Lugo Torres. Belkis Melgar. Melanie Luan. Amanda Marie Luiano. Marissa Tiffany Magoo. Juan Francisco Mancias Jr. Asensio Isa Marquez Solis. Eduardo Marquez Solis. Joseph Richard Martin. Belen Martinez. Victoria Angel Leah Maruska. Ricardo Josue Mata Cano. Alize DeLuana Matthews. Brianna Danielle Matthews. Jeremiah David Matthews. Devin Blake McCall. Jayla Shania McLean. Moises Reynaldo McCoy. Jordan McDaniel. Victor Santiago Medina. Jennifer Noemi Medrano. Marlon Alexis Medrano. Jaylene Olivia Mejia. Ovidio Antonio Melendez. Randy Loren Membrino. Emily Elaine Mendoza. Crisanto Garcia Mia. Clarence C.J. Miller. Theodore Jack Milton V. Emily Luna Molinero. Alyssa Monsive Cavazos. Cross Alexander Moriata. Adamari Morales. Brian Jose Moreno. Xavier Mosley. Patsy Gray Milan Pineda. Angeles Damaris Munoz. Danelle Bam Murchison. Isaiah Tavon Nash. Andrew Malachi Nissick. Christopher Jamond Nix Jr. Jonathan Nino. Aaron and Adriana Nunez. DeKale LaShawn O'Brien. Jonah Alexander Oliver. Cameron Andre O'Neill. Leonardo Ortega III. Aaron Jade Ortiz. Renzo Manuel Ortiz. Isaiah Lee Owens. Brian Palizzo. Courtney Rashay Parker. Twinkle Katan Patel. Jalen Jashawn Payton. Jose Victor Pena. Ashley Penaloza. Hector Perez de Leon. Morgan Simone Purvis. Colin Zavoy Perot. Destiny Deshay Porter. Samia Nicole Pratt. Oscar Pulido. Julio Cesar Quintero. Starlin Alize Qureshi. Isaac Radillo. Amos William Ramirez Alcaraz. Juan Carlos Ramirez. Thomas Jesse Ramirez. Arabella Marmatar. Trenton Kendrell Randall. Roberto Robillard Macedo. Ashton Macklin Frank Richardson. Karen Melanie Rivera. Angelica Isacia Marie Robinson. Khalil Jamel Robinson. Angelica Desiree Rodriguez. Christian J. Rodriguez. Danya Abigail Rodriguez. Darian J. Rodriguez. Erica Paola Rodriguez. Feliciano Antonio Rodriguez III. Brian Raul Rodriguez Ortiz. Aquanisha Tanae Rogers. Marquisha O'Shea Rogers. Abraham Alfonso Romano. Kimberly Rude. Decorian Jarnice Rose. Yael Esai Rubio. Samantha Esmeralda Ruiz. LaDeja Pearl Ruth. Joshua Danny Salazar. Macy Ray Salazar. Oscar Saldana. Vanessa A. Sanchez Hernandez. Oscar Sanchez. Taja Amy Sarmiento. Jonathan Tyrell Satcher. Ashton Nicole Violet Schnell. Maria Elizabeth Serrano. Raji Sean Setia. Shelby Taylor Shaddix. Avery Michael Sheldon. Jose Fernando Silva. Adia Dominique Smith. Kendall Danye Smith. Laura Ann Smith. Miles Smith. Jawan Snell. Josiah Mingalo Snabard. Christian Giovanni Sosa. Cameron Janae Stanford. Keith Jamal Strahan. Carrie Van Stubblefield. Michael James Stubblefield. Ashley Cheptu Sug. Brenton Dwayne Sugg. Peyton Morgan Sullivan. Gabriella Natalie Temez. Pedro Luis Temez. Imani Siobhan Tatman. Asia Lene Taylor. Nicavia Brielle Taylor. Larry Telez. Ulissa Tenorio Parga. Jordana Lucy Theodore. Aisha Teray Thomas. Andrew Michael Thomas. Jacob Ryan Thomas. Maurice LaShawn Thomas Jr. Rakesia Priyan Thomas. Frederick Lewis Thompson Jr. Kyle Aldrin Thornton II. Leerick Shakur Tillman. Vic Anthony Todaro. Genesis Acole Tolentino. Abrina Aracel Torres. Lisa Kien Tran. Oscar Daniel Tum. Davion Treshad Tyler. Annalie Minerva Valdez. Hunter Andres Valverde. Eli Sierra Vanterpool. Deanna Mariah Vargas. Anthony Voltage Vasquez. Brian Jose Velasquez Figueroa. Matthew Gunner Vigil. Jasmine Villegas. Jaron Clifton Washington. David Edward Waters. Adela Janice White. Desmond Lee White. Deshaun Junes Wilkins. Michael New York Wilkins. Yesha Latay Wilkins. Atoy Johan Williams. Elvin Lee Williams III. Kiera Sade Williams. Omar Amir Williams. Essence Cheyenne Wilson. Kenandra Tamara Wilson. Sherry Lynn Winter. Michaela Lavette Worthman. Donald Lawrence Wache. James Darren Young III. Jadell Youngblood. Alexis Marie Aguirre. Claudia Allison Zamudio Calderon. Francisco Israel Zapata. Hanlu Zhang. Randy Bazan Jr. Lisbeth Bueno.
Congratulations, class of 2017. At this time, if you will all take your seats, I'd like to invite Nia Daughtry and Tavi Matthews to the stage for closing remarks.
Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who helped and supported us on this journey.
I would like to say thank you to my family, to all the teachers and faculty that helped push us to be here today.
May 27, 2017 will be a special day that, although we may not remember every little detail about it, the day will forever be a special memory. One day we'll all think back to all the trials and errors, the procrastination, the pressure, and the stress that we went through just to see this day. As we depart from each other, I hope that everything that we endured over the years will help us in whatever we plan to achieve. I hope everyone today will take this success and take it as our first step in achieving greater success for our futures.
So, here we are at the beginning of our future. All of the pain, the torture, the good and the bad has led us to this moment right here, right now.
We have all finally walked across the stage and have shaken hands with numerous members of the Humble ISD School Board and Administration.
About 9 years ago, a man stood on the stage much like this and said, "Yes, we can." Now I'm saying, yes, we did.
High school has taught me many things, like sharing is caring.
And teamwork makes the dream work. I think I can speak for the entire class when I say that high school has taught us how to effectively wait until the last minute, even though we had no other reason to procrastinate.
All year, this day has been on our minds. It has been to some of us what kept us going and kept us from not giving up. In August, this day, May 27, 2017, at 12:30, felt like the finish line.
Well, the time is now 1:30, and we're still here. We still have a life ahead of us. This is not the end where we can kick back and relax. This is the time where we shift gears and realize our full potential.
We have not only been educated to the standards of the state of Texas, but also equipped with life experiences that will help guide us on our path to come.
Some of us are going to the workforce, and some are going to college. We can't do either unless we get out of here and get started. Thank you for allowing me to be your class president. It has truly been an honor serving you. Congratulations again, class of 2017. Please stand for the alma mater.
Superintendent, Dr. Elizabeth Fagan.
Graduates, based on the recommendation of your principal, Donna Ulrich, that you have completed all the graduation requirements as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Humble ISD Board of Education, I hereby certify you as graduates of Humble High School. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Graduates of 2017, you may now move your tassel from right to left. This certifies the earning of your diploma. You are now beginning a new chapter in your life. Congratulations to the class of 2017. This concludes our Humble High School graduation ceremonies. Parents and guests, please exit through the right forward exit.